Yo, what's up everybody? It's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different. Once again, we are back with another studio vlog, and today I'm going to continue from the last one and this time break down everything a little bit and just kind of go more in detail in certain areas. And today I'm going to start out with talking about buying a computer. Now, before I continue, I am not pro Mac, I am not pro PC, I am not one over the other, so let's just go ahead and squash that discussion right now. If you like PC more than Mac, good for you. I'm switching over to Mac for personal reasons myself and business reasons, but I'm still gonna be using my PC. I've been using PC all my life and I still enjoy PC, but I am not either or, so we can go ahead and just stop that discussion right there. But there are a few guidelines I think you should take in consideration when purchasing your next PC or Mac. First of all, your DAW. What DAW do you plan on using? Do you plan on being Logic, Pro Tools, Reason, FL Studio? What else we got? Cakewalk, Digital Performer, Reaper, Audacity. I mean, you got to really decide on what platform you're going to be on. Now, if you're going to go with the Logic route because you've seen a lot of Logic and used before, go with Mac because Logic only works on Mac. If you're an FL Studio person, go with PC because FL Studio only runs on PC. But they will be doing an update soon where, you know, PC Macs will be able to run FL Studio 12. Hopefully it'll run good, let's pray. But you know, that's the first thing you need to consider, right? What do you want to run? What DAW? Pro Tools, you can run either or, Reason either or, and let's see what else we got. Studio One, which I'm running, it's in the background actually, either or. So you know, really just depends on where you want to go. Also, you gotta think about your budget. That's the main thing. You buy a cheap PC, a cheap Mac, you're gonna get cheap performance. You gotta spend a little money on here. Usually probably about $500 will get you a decent PC, and you go on eBay and Amazon and stuff and find good Macs for around $500 to $700, and you ain't really gotta spend a lot of money, but your budget is another consideration when purchasing a PC or Mac. So you gotta really think about that, how much you want to spend, how much you're willing to spend. If you go to Walmart and buy a little crappy PC for like $200, it's not gonna be built for music and it's probably not gonna do you much good, and you're probably gonna get mad at the PC more than anything out there. So really think about that and really consider, your budget and how much you want to spend. Okay, two, processors. That's a big thing. There are many processors out there. There's single, dual, quad, 6-core, octa-core. There's even 12-core processors out there. Your processor is your computing power, your brain of your PC or your Mac. You really got to get the best processor you can afford. Now, don't go with a single core or dual core because it's really not going to give you the most performance. I say at least go quad or higher. Like I run a quad core that's hyper threaded, so I have 8 processors. So I have i7, the i3s, there's i5s, there's all kind of good quad cores out there. So really think about where you want to go and where you stand with that. Like I said, the better processor you have in your PC or your Mac, the more performance, the more plugins, the more computing power you use, the more tracks you can record. That's just something you got to consider. So spend money there, get the best you can afford. Two, your ins and outs. Basically your USB, your Firewire, your Thunderbolt. What kind of interface you gonna use? You gonna get USB interface? It's not smart to get an interface with no USB port, a computer with no USB ports, which they all come with USB, or Firewire. There's no point in getting a Firewire interface if you have no Firewire ports or you have no expansion pack to really boost it. Now, a lot of PCs you can add on Firewire cards, add on Thunderbolt cords or whatever, and you can get it. A lot of laptops, they come with what they come with, but they all come with USB. So if you're gonna go to a laptop route like me, my laptop has Firewire and USB, so I'm good either way. But some laptops don't have Firewire at all, so you really got to think about that, what kind of interface I'm gonna get, and so I know the right appropriate connection to purchase when adding on to, excuse me. Another big thing is the size of it. Like I said, if you're going a laptop route, don't get you can get them small 13-inch, 12-inch, little small. Don't get one of those small screens. Like I said, you're gonna be doing a lot. You can have a bunch of tracks going. You want a big enough screen where you can see everything and navigate easier. That's one thing I learned about the biggest screen I can get. I think on this 15, mine's actually 15, 17, something like that. So it's pretty big screen for a laptop, but I can see everything, I can navigate easily, and it's got a good screen and everything, so I really do like that. Another thing to consider is storage. That's a big thing. Like when I first bought mine, it had 250 gigabytes. Yes, and I filled that up in a matter of days. So I upgraded to a terabyte, so I have 1,000 gigs, and I'm still using it. That's one thing you really want to take consideration when buying a PC or Mac is your storage, because if you're doing music, video, especially anything, making beats, you want to be able to back up your files and be able to store all them instruments, VSTs, programs, all your track out files, all your recordings. You want to be able to store them, and I suggest also getting an external on top of your one inside of your computer, because I can't tell you, as one time when I first started out, I had a whole bunch of music, my computer crashed, I lost everything. I had to start over from square one. So I started buying external hard drives and backing up my PC like every month. Like once a month go by, I back everything up to that, and I keep it on off my computer just in case my computer mess up again. I still have all my files backed up and ready to go when I get it fixed to get a new PC or whatnot. So really think about that. And I'm also gonna be buying me a I want to get me a 4 terabyte real soon. So just think about storage and saving all your files and keeping all that stuff safe, because trust me, the worst thing ever is having your computer crash and burn and you lose everything, especially if you got years of content and this is all gone. So that's another thing. And also just remember, one's not better than the other. That's another main thing. Don't really worry about or focus on PC being better than Mac or Mac being better than PC. Yes, Mac is, I think in my opinion, a more stabler platform. The OS is more stable, and I also think PCs are just more modular. I mean, you can build a PC for nothing and it can be a beast, like for half the cost of a Mac. That's true, but one's not better than the other. It's all a learning curve and really what you're more comfortable with. Like I said, I use both and I like both of them. I mean, I can't really find goods or bads in there. Some people I know, like a couple of my friends, they're like, oh, you going to Mac, you gonna look. No, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that stuff in Mac I can do that PC can never do, and vice versa. So I'm gonna be doing both, but I really want to make my main workhorse a Mac, just because that's just me personally. So I'm working on that now. So there's no right or wrong answer. It's just people who say stuff like that are afraid to move on. So just remember that, like, just really do your research. Always do your research. Find out what works best for you. Find out what, like I said, what DAW you want to use, your budget, your storage, your ports. And just remember stuff like that. Like I said, you can get a great PC for little, and you can find great Macs out there for little. So just really do your research and really think. And remember, always trial and error. Find something. If you get something, get it and work with it. Like, learn it. Use it until you can't use it no more, until you have to upgrade. Don't buy it, take it back, try to upgrade. No, you buy something, learn it, use it until you just can't do nothing more else with it, and then you want to upgrade. So just remember that, keep that in mind. You'll make the right decision, and whether buying a PC or Mac, like I said, look out for that. It's all in budget and all what you want to do. So with that being said, it's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, Mr. Not Motivated by the money, but the like, comment, subscribe, and view. So please do that. Thumb it up. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about, and I'm probably gonna be making some more of these videos really soon. But anyway, I'm glad y'all enjoying this. Y'all really take liking this. So hope this helped you choose your right PC and getting started and getting ground and getting your studio ready to make all them hits. But anyway, it's your boy Slim, aka Mr. Different, and I shall see y'all in the next video. Have a good day.